So I found fitness in about 2008. There was a situation that occurred, but I'll get into that in a second. Before I found fitness, I was leading a very unhealthy life. I was going out all the time. I drank heavily. I was super unhappy, but I kind of masked my unhappiness with being a loud, outrageous, crazy kind of person. But I was always the girl who, on the walk home from the bar, would call for deep dish pizza to be delivered when I got there. I was about 300 pounds and kind of on my way to diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. There may not have been any turning back. And one day, I was walking up the stairs in my townhouse. It's about 15 stairs, it's a small little place. And all of a sudden I felt this pressure in my chest. And I sat at the top of my stairs clutching my chest. I had this moment where I was like, I'm gonna die here by myself. And I made a conscious decision at that point that I was going to change the way that I live. I had to be more active. And I had to get food under control. I said to myself, this is it. We gotta make a change. So I joined the gym. So that was 2008. And fast forward to the end of 2010-ish, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try group fitness. I had lost probably like 60 to 80 pounds at that point. I was more comfortable in my skin. I was more comfortable on my feet. Getting that weight off takes a lot. It takes a lot on your body when you're that heavy. So I decided to try group fitness. Eventually I decided to get my Zumba license just because I wanted to. It was a challenge because I'd never done anything like that before. So serious. Come down. I use social media because since the beginning I've lost 160 pounds, and you kind of don't realize what 160 pounds does. Obviously you look different, but the way you view the world when you have been morbidly obese is completely different than somebody who has always been fit. I still, at this point, at 140 pounds with guns of steel and I'm constantly flexing, I still sometimes look in the mirror and see the fat self. I try and keep positive, and I try to, like I said, create a community where other people can see what I've accomplished. And I mean, it's so cliche to say this, but if I can do it, literally anyone can do it. I mean, it's not easy. Not at all. It takes guts, it takes determination, and you're gonna fucking cry, man. Like, it sucks and it's hard, but it's so worth it when you accomplish your ultimate goal. But I use my social media to kind of reach out to people who may not know me or may struggle with the same sorts of things that I did, or may have also had a body transformation and also has that kind of mental block, because sometimes you just wake up and you're like, I'm having a fat day. I'm gonna just wear sweatpants all day. And you know what? That's okay, because that's life. That's how people are. But then the next day you wake up and you flex and you show your guns and you're like, all right, I'm looking kind of good today. You know, you take the good with the bad. So I kind of use my personality to show people the good and the bad of massive weight loss. And hopefully, my hope is that if there's just one person who has that moment where they're clutching their chest and wants to make a change and doesn't know how, there's just that one person that I can help, or that they just look at something that I've done and it changes something or gives them kind of that like aha moment, then the blood, sweat, and tears is so worth it. It's 5:30 on Tuesday, and it's fucking cardio time, bitches! Get it in! All right, Fit Fam, leg day done, cardio done, calories are all eaten, mouth guard in, ready for those 8 hours of sleep. It's not Friday, but we're still flexing.